Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. Right, first of all, emails at bottom left-hand corner. People want to come on here and do a Zoom and say your bit. Or if you think you can make a change in the sport of boxing or impress me, that's the email. Whoever does the most views in January gets 100 quid. There you go. Thumbnail picture here, profile picture, super middleweight fight that should have happened. Andre Ward, the winner of the Super Six, against Bute, who'd had 10 defences at the time and were considered the man. Ward didn't fancy it. We know what happened then, don't we? The Sheriff of Nottingham stepped in, ripped the belt from him, put him on button moon, and there you go. That was all she wrote. So I just wanted to get that point across. Okie dokie. Just to prove a little point to somebody who keeps emailing me. All right? Pop, pop, bang, kid. He's not in Hall of Fame for nothing. Right. Simon Jonah and Ben Shalom. What's going on there? Seem quite chummy, don't they, those two? That's how I look at it. He always seems to big Ben Shalom up, doesn't he? So there you go. What is going on there? Right. Some questions here for Ben Whitaker that I want YouTubers to ask. This is Anthony that sent me these questions, and these are not from me. These questions. I'm not going to take any credit for these questions. These are from somebody called Anthony. I'll not say his second name on here. He sent me these questions in. So here we go. This is what people like Coogan Cassius, Puppy Parsons, people like that, and Umar, IFL Umar. These are the questions that these people need to start asking these people. Number one, Ben, we both know that was a bunch of bullshit as an ending, meaning the Ben Whitaker Liam Cameron fight. And it looks like you quit. We even heard your corner telling you to stay down to terminate a fight, which you were losing. Why did you take what looks to everyone like an easy way out? Nobody's asked that question when they've interviewed him. Not one YouTuber. People have spoke and said they were going to ask him, they're going to do this and going to do that. When it come down to it, they didn't do anything. Nothing at all. Please excuse me, I'm just eating some salmon and veg here, broccoli. So, question two. What are you going to do to right this wrong and justify the excitement around your career? Well, so far he's doing nothing, is he? He doesn't look to me like he wants to fight Liam Cameron again. He looks to me like a duck. But, like I said before, and I'll say it again, nobody is putting it on this kid. Question three. Ben, we want to see an immediate rematch. When is it happening? Yet again, silence. Question four. What exact injuries did you sustain from the fall? Did you break your ankle? Are there any scans you can share exclusively on any channel? That's all we want to know. Question five. What went down at the airport with you smashing a fan's phone after the fight? So nobody is asking them questions to Ben Whitaker. Let me say that again. Ben Whitaker. He looked for a way out. That's the bottom line. All right? And you heard it here on Poker's Corner. What do I think to John Coffey versus the Stinkinator? Well, anything can happen, can't it, in that fight? But Parker's on a run, isn't he? But really, look who he's beat recently. They weren't really that good, were they? But he's on a good run, and he needs a lot of credit, and so does his trainer, Andy Lee. All right, but John Coffey will be a big favourite in that fight. Natasha Jonas versus Lauren Price. Who have you all got? Leave a comment in comment section after liking and subscribing and sharing my videos and leaving a comment. I've got Jonas, but it could be a passing of the guard because she's 40 odd now, isn't she? And the other one's a lot younger, isn't she? So, but I want Jonas to win. But I also want drug testing in this fight. Very, very important that we have drug testing in this fight. Will Riyadh's season still be with us in 5 years? Well, we're going to see, aren't we? That they're putting all big fights on. Can Hamzat Shiraz tell me what he eats, Porky? Because all of a sudden he's gone from Paulie Malignaggi to Aaron Pryor. I don't know what he eats. Probably healthily. So I know what you're getting at, but if people start knocking people out, we can't just start saying they're taking this and taking that, mate. So that's how it goes on here, Marcus. So until somebody fails a dope test, we can't accuse them, but he is knocking people out. So good luck to him. But it'll be a good fight, him and Eubank, when it happens, or if it happens. Ben Davidson, is he on his way out? And will Joshua end up back with Robert McCracken? Or will he go to Shane McGuigan? I think they'll get rid of Ben Davidson, me. I think he'll be down the road. Because why would Fury want to go into? Why would Joshua want to go into a fight with Fury? And and be worried about getting knocked out like he did against Dubar, because he got iced against Dubar, didn't he? So something's missing, isn't there? If you're getting flattened like that, there's something wrong, and you're obviously not what's the word, engaging, is it, with your trainer? There's something missing, isn't there? If you're getting knocked about like that, there's something missing. So, but we might stay with Ben Davison. I personally don't think he will, because if he gets flattened against Fury, there's a problem. Now, if he were confident in having Ben Davison as his trainer, he would have took the Dubar rematch, wouldn't he? And they've gone missing, hasn't he? So it is what it is. I personally think he'll go back on his hands and knees to McCracken. I do. That's what I think will happen. So watch this space. But if not, you say Shane McGuigan, because he's done the merry-go-round, hasn't he, now, Joshua? How many trainers has he had, man? He's had loads of trainers, hasn't he? So that's just how I look at it. So, I mean, look at Joshua's career. Who are his best wins? Vladimir, he was nearly 42. The Ruiz rematch, which was a stinker, and he got pinged about all over the place in the first one. Parker, that were a stinky fight, wasn't it? And Povetkin and Pulev, they're ex-regular champions, old men. So that's the Joshua CV, isn't it, really? So Vlad, Ruiz, Parker, Povetkin, Pulev, and Charlie Martin. We all know about that one. He's the worst ever world champion ever. He got the belt by default. They've had millions and millions of pounds out of job. Joshua has. Eddie Hearn's had 60 million out of job alone. Absolutely unbelievable. So, okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And leaving a comment. Max, don't forget, don't ever text me again until you're 18 stone. I mean it. Stop sending me knackers. Come on, pop, pop, bang.